Hello, my Virgos, and hopefully you're having a very good day and ready to see what this week's reading is going to hold for you. Now, let's not forget that our Virgos are very methodical and meticulous. Something hopefully that's going to touch their analytic nature, something that's going to work toward something they would find a worthy goal. Oh my goodness. Virgos. You have definitely have love on your horizon. I would have to say with 2 cups, the suit of love, 2 cups in a row, right off the bat, that you are going to be looking at an emotional, if not romantic, emotional, definitely an emotional week. You have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups speaks of love and new emotional experiences, touching into your psychic abilities like a fresh start. But it's going to be blissful. If you're talking about a current or a new love relationship. But if you have had past heartbreak, this is all past heartbreak, past trouble in the romantic realm. Well, this is going to be a time for good healing. Right off the bat, very good start. And then with the 3 of Cups, another romantic card. This one hones in on friendship. Celebrations, giving you a sense of rejuvenation, physically and emotionally. So they definitely feed into each other. A joyous time, emotionally high charged. A very good week for anything that speaks to relationships and love in particular. And then we have the Pentacles, which is definitely a card involving money and material matters. The 4 of Pentacles says we would be at a time of protecting our resources, feeling a balance, feeling a sort of economic stability and having firm foundation in that. Feeling like you're on the right track, being reserved when it comes to financial and social obligations and interactions. So, having that balance of economic stability, I think that would make you feel more able, like I say, something about financial stability and having that free you up, make you feel more open to all sorts of things, especially something of a romantic or emotional nature. So let's see what the next one. And I think that would really speak to our Virgos, being able to have that feeling of whimsy that you feel when you're in love, or you feel when you're warm and fuzzy with emotions, but also having that practicality, the money behind it, feeling like you've got some emotional, some economic stability to allow you to feel that free-floating feeling when you're like the gauze that you're wrapped in when you're in love. So the next round would be with the swords, starting with the 10 of Swords. We know the 10 of Swords says it's the end of troubles for you, like a finality, a real peace, the ability to move on. It may not feel like you've come out victorious in this situation, but you're going to be so glad that it's over, that it will lead you to healing and the restoration of whatever was going on for you. Then we have a card for our major arcana, the Hermit. And the Hermit represents solitude and like contemplation, feeling like you have that type of inner wisdom. You feel like you could follow your own path. So I think that shows strength in the ability, your inner strength, your belief in yourself would make you a more attractive partner. I would think make you more stable in your pursuits of romance, as we were talking about in the beginning of the reading. And then we have the King of Cups, another emotional card, a big emotional card. And what the King of Cups represents is enjoyment, feeling blessed. Just having good feelings all around, a time that would be perfect for major celebration, and there is a very positive and pleasant influence that's just emanating. Probably a good time to seek out advice from someone who you would welcome heartfelt counsel from. more than likely in the area of and the realm of romance. Trying to figure out where you should go with that. Nice, strong emotional suit. So let's see what we have. We have strength. Another swords. So challenges here. And another pentacles. So with strength, that feeds to our very, very meticulous nature, and remembering that we're using that strength, we're going from a situation where we are looking at endurance, compassion, being patient, and having courage. Again, strength, and we see the lion on the card. So very much a Leo trait, something that's happening in your cards, Virgo, but very with a very strong Leo influence. So with the strength, you're learning to have composure and control, and use love and confidence as your tools for this situation, rather than brute force. So even though you could say, because I said so, you should probably be a little more diplomatic. This is the card that's saying that's how you should go about it. And then we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is telling us, well, this is a card that is influenced by anxiety and stress. Nightmares would come to mind. So you might have been having some troubling thoughts that might follow you into sleep. If you've got all this emotion in your reading, I would say that you would be concerned about something. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's recognizing skilled work, satisfaction, and long-term prosperity. So this is an opportunity for advancement, something like toward a long career goal, or financial goals, basically. So what I'm seeing in that realm, that might be where the worry is coming from. It's been a very rosy reading, very warm and fuzzy, and then we come up with the nightmares. So in the end here with the Eight of Pentacles, it's saying that you will more than likely benefit from having faith in your long-term goals, and they will be reached. So overall, very pleasant, Virgo. I think that it all appeals to your nature of things following a certain path, and definitely an emotional week. So good luck. I hope it is. Always time for romance. So thank you very much for checking in with us, Virgo. Always a pleasure. Have a good night.